Pruning trees. What's up? I'm Keith Kalfas, and I want to share with you a little jackpot, a vein of gold in your landscaping business, and it's ornamental tree trimming and pruning. Let's get to it. So whether you're pruning trees like this, Bradford pear trees, flowering dogwoods, or weeping cherries behind me, you can charge $100, $150, $250, $350 to trim one tree. I'm not going to get into the different sizing and pricing as much here in this video because I cover all that in my How to Start a Landscaping Business video training course. I'll put a link in the description below. It's an entire course. It's only 37 bucks, and I go through all this stuff. Wow. But I just want to tell you here, be careful what you're doing. If you trim a tree that has a fungal infection on it and then you get that on your pruners and then you go trim another tree or another property, you could actually be transmitting that fungus from tree to tree to tree. That's a bad thing. So you might want to sterilize your tools before. I spray hedge trimmer resin clipper spray on my tools and sharpen them so they're clean. Now here's how you trim the trees. You see all this stuff below right here, all this sucker growth? This is called epicormic sprouting. Yeah, epicormic sprouting is where the tree is defending itself, or where you trim one for more grow. But I'm trimming and elevating, pruning all this low-hanging stuff that's gonna be hitting people in the head, or when the guy tries to cut the lawn, all this low stuff has just gotta go. Real quick, when you're pruning a tree, I don't just go right to the base of the branch and trim it. I start from the edge and start pruning back. Why is that? Because if you just go prune and the branch is load bearing out on the edge, it's gonna tear this bark down and open up the tree like a wound. That's bad. So you wanna make clean cuts. I'm just using loppers right here. Let's literally just run around and prune up. Trimming, thinning. Sculpting is not a good thing. You should never take hedge trimmers to trees, but sadly, a lot of customers want it done and a lot of services provide it because the neighbor does it and it looks good. I'm gonna put some links in the description below. Daniel MIRAVAL, certified arborist. We've done some amazing videos together, and he's the dude. I'm not the dude, but he's the dude. Watch these videos below if you wanna learn about becoming a certified arborist. If you got 3 Bradford pear trees on a property and you charge $250 per tree to elevate them and trim up the sides so the branches aren't hanging low anymore, they're nice and high and clean and tight and manicured, that's $750 in a couple hours. Plus you got to go dump and pay dumping fees, and you have all your overhead, but still your man-hour rate or your hourly rate is much higher because it's not as tedious as some other aspects of landscape maintenance. So with that being said, I'm gonna get back to trimming these trees and making some loot, but consider offering ornamental tree trimming and pruning for your clients and customers. They'll love it, and you might love it. I love it. All right, I'll see you in the next video.